we're not.
Team Sadley versus Team Thiccems. This is for
Hello, gentlemen.
playoffs. The team that wins makes playoffs. Team that loses does not.
Is that confirmed
Exciting
though?
match.
Based on
100
round differential or?
Well, so there's a team that's 4-1. There's 2 teams that are 4-2. One of you guys is going to win this and be 4-2. The other one's going to be 3-3. So it's not even round differential. It's because Unk won both their games. You guys, it's literally just whoever wins.
Oh.
So you guys got to win. Doesn't matter how you get it done.
Can I cheat?
That you can't get it done that way. That is one of the caveats, unfortunately.
Brother.
All right, let's go with DNK. Heads or tails?
I'm actually gonna defer to my partner.
Heads.
You were wrong, Dom.
God
Sadly,
damn it,
pick
Danke,
first,
why
pick
do you make me
last.
do this?
Pick last.
Dom, DNK, what do you guys want to bet?
Well, you know what? We were talking about that before you so rudely dragged us in here.
Could have talked sooner.
You want to ban Mirage, Dumb? Or D2?
No, Ben Mirage.
Alright, ban Mirage.
Sadly.
We're gonna ban Anubis.
All right.
We are going to ban Dust 2.
You guys have a choice between Poseidon and Ravine now.
Nate. Nate.
No idea what either map looks like. Let's go.
I'm deferring to you.
Poseidon's the
Let's go
pool
Poseidon.
one. All right. You want to play
Let's
Poseidon?
play
Or
Poseidon.
ban
No, is that the
Poseidon?
deathmatch pool one?
Yeah, let's play Poseidon. Let's play Poseidon.
All right, we're going to Poseidon.
All right.
You guys can get back to your strategizing.
To Poseidon we go.
They're strategizing?
Let me get us in there.
What, bro?
Yeah. Some people like to strategize, you know, kind of talk things over. You guys
Let's
don't
just
have to,
kill
it's
him.
completely optional.
Can we start the warm up?
Amen.
Is everybody here? Yeah. Are we all in the lobby?
Nate's
Yeah.
not in the lobby, but
Nate's not in the
Oh,
lobby.
shit. I'll leave.
alright, yeah, let's get you guys out into another voice channel too. I don't know who's in the chat, who we got in the chat. I'm looking at some stats right now while I try to figure out what we're really looking for here. Nate averages basically 9 kills a game. JSAD averages, let's say, 8. Dan K also averages basically 8. Dom actually averages 10.5, so we end up doing any of those kind of money lines. Those are the numbers we're going to be looking out for most likely. 10, 8, 7, 7. Not really sure what bets we want to get going in here though.
I don't know. I feel like
If you're feeling anything, Ethan, definitely any player we should, you know, bet the over-under for, or keep an eye out on.
I'm curious how Team Sadly's util is gonna be.
Okay, we could hit a util prediction. Not many people in the chat now anyway, so. Yeah, mother. All right, Sammy's in the chat. Sam, what are we feeling? Kills, just straight money line, utility. Get a crazy utility prediction in. I don't know if you have any preferences for the money lines here.
No.
Sam is actually on a little bit of a delay, so. Let's see what Sammy cooks up here. We got 7 viewers now. Okay. Anyone who just hopped in the stream? Any suggestions for the prediction for tonight? feel like bedtime soon, Sammy Perks. Kills? Alright, kills, that's a classic. Yeah, kill, what player? I did look at numbers roughly. Is there any player in particular? I mean, Dom's been averaging the most, so that could be a fun one to go for. I don't know what people are interested in betting on. If anyone wants to bet on like a Dan K, for example.
I feel like Dan K is honestly not a bad one. There's a lot of Dan K slander out there.
Okay, okay, yeah, let's get a Dan K. Yeah, let's get a Dan K money.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, I gotta remember how to do this from my phone. Here we go. Prediction. Start prediction. Let's get the Dan K over under. I think Dan K has been averaging, if I remember correctly, I just said like a little bit over 7 kills, 7.25. So let's just hit a... It's like a medium opponent. Let's just do Dan K over under 7.5 kills. Over, under, 2 outcomes.
Right to the point.
I'm gonna leave it open for at least a minute. Dan K sold my lay last time. See, I'll leave it open for at least 2 minutes, just because they're not even all in the server yet. JSAT seems to be having some technical difficulties. Alright, prediction is live for you 7 viewers. We'll go grab some water while JSAT's loading in. If you want to keep them occupied, Ethan.
Yeah, alright.
Laggy.
Alright,
We're good. Yeah,
I'm back.
It's laggy. If you want to do the knife round while I'm getting a drink,
Yeah.
that's fine. Yeah, Dan K he was on beer 4 about a couple hours ago, so
Oh, okay, good to know.
keep that in mind when we're looking at this Dan K over under as we watch him whip with the beagle.
Right, let's get into the knife round, see how this is gonna go. DK getting 1. Still at half, that's not bad at all. Very nice job, Team Thiccems. Let's see, they want CT.
And I just got back. Peebo K never slammed an under so hard. I actually watched the over at like 60%, Sam. As I said, he's been on, you know, a few drinks tonight. I watched the under immediately slam up to 87%. Classic first-time chatter bot trying to throw in a fucking URL. Mods, crush his skull. Actually, I can crush his skull. There you go.
Yo, crush.
Like a summer ant. Alright, we live?
Knife round over. We are live now. Yes.
Let's get it.
They,
This is for
Team Thiccems won,
playoffs,
opted for
to
CT.
reiterate. What do we got here? Oh my, I'm missing action. Dom with an insanely quick peek on the J side.
Dom just hit like a rollout. That was unreal.
Ooh, nice little gush from Nate. He's kind of piecing it together here. He knows where both of them are. One of them's gushed. Mods, someone slap end his ass. Ooh, Dom just missing a timing on the nade. Ooh, another gush. Nate here, taking his time. Very doable round. Oh, he will spot both of them. Another headshot. Nathan is an animal right now. Stalking his prey. Does that ladder work?
Wait, it's not.
Nathan. What a clutch. Pretty standard deagle save for Team Thiccems. Team Sadley on double kills. Actually, I do like this. J-Side will take down Dan K. Yeah, Nate played that extremely well last round. Very calm, very slow. Took his fights. Yeah, very well played from him. Very well played anti-eco. 0 damage taken across the board.
Wow.
So, Nate actually might be yet to take damage this game. Dan K here on 0 kills. Team Sadly electing to play this left side as Dan K is pushing, I guess let's call that long. Pushing long haul. Oh my. No head armor for Dom will get him one-tapped by J-Sad. Hey, Dom and Dan K didn't play that very coordinated last round. Ooh, Dan K with a good flank though. Should catch one. Ooh, doesn't know where both of them are. How's he gonna play this though? Shift walk. Dan K, you know he's there and you're gonna shift walk not looking at it? You gotta let go of the shift key and just strafe out and kill him, man.
One would assume.
Pivo K, dude. Another Deagle buy coming out.
Okay.
Team Sadly in a great position already to win this half. Very good econ. They seem to just also be employing this kind of double left side strat every time. Ooh, Dom. Great kill from Dom. J-Side here in a clutch, similar situation to his brother. Will he play it the same? Takes down Dan K with the headshots. Dom in the open, taken down by J-Side. Another clutch from the pool, this time the other Sadly brother.
Wow, this is not how I was expecting this
For
game
a
to
team
go.
that's had some time in the labs to strategize, getting beat by the Sadleys who just hopped on the game, this is not what you were hoping to see. Dan K here with an early smoke. Sadly's actually changing their approach, which they will dodge all of Dan K's util because of this. Looking to play a slower round, taking different areas of the map. Dan K here will take down one, but immediately traded. Bait here in another 1v2, already has 1 kill on the board.
60 HP puts him within 1-shot range of Dom.
The M4, yeah. Nate as well taking his time. Dom kind of playing it slow. Should kind of piece it together that Nate went into the building or to the left. Yep, he's clearing right, just be cautious. Alright. Yeah, it looks like Dom's starting to piece this together. Yep. No kit, but can't really blame him for not buying a kit in Wingman. Alright, should have pieced this together now, but there will be no time regardless, even if Dom's able to get the kill. Another clutch for the Sadleys.
Not gonna survive with the AK, but their economy is so
I'm
strong that it frankly
out
doesn't matter.
by Team Thiccems.
This is good. This is the second time that we've seen this season.
Yeah. I think both of them were also them.
Yeah, good work.
See if they can get some game plan out of this timeout, get a change of pace. Already an XM being bought. It's definitely a change up. Dan K also electing to buy an XM here.
Interesting.
No armor yet, which is a little confusing. But yeah, this is a yikes. Team Thiccems kind of fallen off. I think they started out 3-0 and they're looking to end 3-3 here.
Yeah, I mean, some early season momentum, but I guess they just couldn't keep it up. I mean, how much of this can we really blame on Pivo K?
Dom has been playing fantastic throughout the tournament, not really playing well tonight. Denke also not playing particularly well, but...
Yeah, but how much of that can we blame on the drinks, and how much of it is just...
yeah. J-Sad just came back from a brewery, so I mean, he was drinking a little. Speaking of J-Sad, possibly gonna get his head taken off here with a fucking XM. Good molly though on the Dan K on site. We'll force him out. Does take down
Oh,
Dom. What a
unfortunate.
great kill from Jason. That's a
Wow.
round changer right there. This team sadly goes 6-0. Their first time playing Poseidon. Perhaps Naturals at the map. Drunk K forgot armor. I think that was intentional, so that he could drop. Yeah, I was gonna say they intentionally did it to do the op. They called the timeout. They figured out if they could afford an op. So Dan K once again has no armor, but that's why he's playing a headshot angle. I think he intentionally didn't buy armor, just to get someone the op. But I feel like you don't buy an XM there though. You should buy like pistol armor or something, and just buy his teammate the op. Now he doesn't have armor. If he went like pistol armor last round, he could have armor this round. Donnie will take down No Sad. Ooh, J Sad. Gonna not catch Dan K here, who I was gonna say should be turning around any second now. Ugh.
Oh man.
The op will get them their first round win. Unfortunately, the op coming out too little too late for this half. J Sad elected him by his own op now. Hopefully, I guess hoping to catch Dom off guard here. Early flash. Did spot Dan K. He's looking for Dom though. Nate has taken down Dan K in the meanwhile. J Sad's posted on Dom. Alright, that's a 7-1 half.
Wow.
Whew. Great game from the Sadley. It's pretty even from them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally the exact same ADR. Both of them have had some good moments this game. Team Thiccems here is gonna have to pull off an incredible comeback to keep their playoff dreams alive. Otherwise, looks like they're gonna be out for the season. Ooh, great think from Dan K. Didn't buy armor again. Maybe the chat was correct. Maybe this is maybe I'm giving Dan K too much credit here. As Dom is looking to take 1v1s. Alright, well played from Dom.
Very nice.
Took his 1v1s, knew they didn't have a kit most likely. Pretty well played. That is the start of a comeback. Or this is like the Chris Paul hits a 3 to cut the lead down type thing, if anyone gets that reference. I don't know, I'm making a Chris Paul reference to a bunch of gamers. Probably no one. Demon Sam will get that probably. Hendo probably gets that one. I don't know who else is in the chat, but
I sure don't, but
it's a
wasn't for
joke.
me.
They were like down 40 in a basketball game, and he like hits a 3, and the announcers are like hyping him up, and it's like, yeah, you cut the lead from like 42 to like 39, like. Oh.
Oh, what a
Spaced
one
out
tap.
with a beautiful shot on the Dom. Nate here, free kill for Dan K. Who has a, you know, a rough idea of where J-Set is. J-Set looking to
Oh.
recover the gun, which is an AK. How will J-Set choose to play this? It's cuts the lead, thank you, Dima, yeah. Chris Paul cuts the lead. It's a memed clip online a lot. Both teams. Ooh. Dan K not quite hitting a timing that he wants. Unfortunately, J-Set with the long range AK. 8-2. Alright, you need 6 straight here if you're a Team Thiccems fan. Otherwise, it's looking like Team Sadley will make playoffs.
Oh, interesting. These teams wanted to miss their smoke.
Dan K has once again not bought armor. I really want to hear him try to justify this after the game, why he didn't buy armor in probably, what, 5 rounds now? Out of 10? I guess 11?
Getting
Like, that's
chipped.
half the round, no armor.
Nate?
Alright, not really sure what that was from Nate. Maybe he saw him as the smoke was dissipating. I'm not really sure what happened there, but...
That looked rather questionable, if
to
I'm
be
being
fair,
honest.
it has to be a one-tap, because as soon as he gets the headshot kill, the game ends, so... He might not even meant to shoot one bullet. He might have just tried to spam and got lucky on that first bullet.
That's a good point. That is a good point.
Yeah,
I mean,
Dan
he
K
could've hurt because a
under
grenade chunked him.
was definitely hit. 3 and 10, 0 headshot. All right, I mean, yeah, let's get the interviews going, I guess. Let me get the camera on. Let's get the right. There we go. Got Mara with
I'm
the
gonna
classic
sneak out
dog
before
yapping
the
about.
interviews.
Oh, that's fine. Thank you for hosting.
Yeah, of course.
Go.
Tell them I said congratulations and sorry, respectively.
Sadley's give me a Brock Lesnar. Give me Brock. I don't get it.
Dick.
Oh, wait. Wrong people. Awkward. Yo, Dom and Dan K, what are they doing? What are you two doing up there? You got an interview to give. This dude
Yeah,
immediately
yeah,
launched
yeah.
Battlefield 6 and trying to dodge the interview. That's crazy.
What, dude? I'm trying to, enjoy my Friday night. What can I say? What can I
No,
say?
we can cut the interview short. Fortunately you guys will not be making playoffs with the loss tonight. Never really had a chance to get into the game. I do have a question for Dan K. I guess potentially Dom. So after you guys called that timeout, right? Dan K, you did not buy armor. I said that was intentional to get your teammate the AWP the next round.
Okay.
The chat did not agree with me. And then we did see you probably 4 more rounds throughout that game also not buy armor. So I gotta ask the question, why did we not buy armor that often?
Uh, I didn't buy armor,
It was multiple rounds.
so I bought the XM after the timeout.
Yes, that round, the XM, no armor, you bought it up the next round. I think that one was intentional for the AWP.
I
The other ones
didn't
I could not
buy.
justify.
I did not buy armor that round because I wanted to have enough money to buy the next round. The
Yep,
round
okay.
after, or maybe not the round after, but a round or two after that, I bought Dom the Op, which is why I didn't have armor.
It was the XM round. You didn't buy armor. The next
I
round you
didn't buy
dropped
armor
Dom
the
the
XM
AWP. You didn't
round.
have that round either because you dropped Dom and AWP. You dropped Dom and AWP, so you didn't have armor that round.
Correct.
Okay. But there was at least 2 more rounds, I think 3 maybe, after that you also did not buy armor.
After that, it was 6-1. One of those rounds was pistol round. One of those rounds I force bought the AK. I mean, we were losing. We had to make plays. You don't make plays. I mean, you could make plays with a deagle. I can't, but someone could.
Okay. The chat just was clowning you for it. I was trying to justify the first time as you were saving for an AWP because you guys called a timeout.
They were
And I was assuming
they
we did
were
match
aiming
for
for they were aiming for the head. They had an insane headshot percentage. Whether or not I had bought armor would have had absolutely no impact on those rounds.
All right, it's fine. You have anything you want to contribute, Dom?
No, not really.
Okay. I'll let you guys get the Battlefield then. Always next
Listen,
season.
I let my friends down. I let my God down. I want to apologize.
And you let the betters down. Actually, I think most of the betters are happy. Actually, let me correct that.
I
Yeah,
think
I
we
was gonna
got.
say I don't think we were favorited.
No, well,
I
the specific
wanna-
bet was Dan K over under kills, and I believe the under was slammed. And I believe the under.
Yeah.
won.
Listen, I did not expect them to come out swinging like that. I will be honest. I saw how they performed against the Unks, and how they performed against who they played before that, the Greeks.
Greeks was their
And
first game, but
oh, never mind. I saw they played against the Unks,
it was Unk, so they got beat pretty badly by you.
and I saw that, and I think we might have gotten played in the draft. We came back into the chat, happy that we got Poseidon,
Mhm.
and it didn't even matter. So
Yeah, I thought you guys came out of the veto like great position. Team Sadly didn't touch Poseidon, which maybe they've been putting that in their back pocket, or I think they kind of just were playing really well tonight. I don't think it was a pocket pick from them, but
As a wise man once said, "You win some, you lose most." And
Alright.
we lost
um,
most of those rounds.
that's what they'd be saying.
it happens. Well, there's Ethan wanted me to tell you guys, sorry for the end of the season, but there's always next season. I'm not sure if you two will stick together next season, but it's obviously up to you entirely.
All I want to say is this, all right?
Okay.
And you know what? Take this with a grain of salt.
It's fine.
And I've heard a lot of people say like, "Oh, they wouldn't have done that," or "Oh, they would have done this." All right. And you know what? Maybe these beers are talking to me a little bit, and they're saying, "Oh, bring this up, bring up drama." Maybe relate this to another famous Counter-Strike incident in which a similar thing might have happened. But I did hear Hendo tell
Oh, my
Steve to throw
lord.
the match, and Steve shit the bed. So that's all I'm gonna say.
All right.
It was quite literally 2 hours. It might have been less than 2 hours before the game happened.
Steve has not played a single match well since he moved. So that is my counter argument.
That may or may not. Okay, that may or may not be true. However, I played against Steve, and he did not shit the bed nearly as bad as he did against the Youngs. So take that with a grain of salt. Listen, I'm gonna accept this loss. That's it. I'm not gonna. You know what? I'm happy to play Battlefield. I'm telling them to queue it
Okay.
up right now.
All right.
But I will say that did happen. It's a real conversation. Listen, if someone checked Calvin Ridley's FanDuel account and saw that he placed a $1,000 parlay on an Atlanta Falcons game, did it really matter whether they won or lost that game, or is it the fact that he simply placed the bet in the first place?
I get what you're saying, but
No. Like I said, it's fine. No, really, it is.
my counter argument is just don't lose 3 games next time. Just win.
Yeah.
But if you guys want to play Battlefield, I'll get you out of here. Thank you for playing.
Thank you for
Thank you
hosting.
for hosting.
Thank you. You guys are obviously
Oh,
welcome onto
Hendo
the
would like to be
broadcast.
dragged in, actually. I kind of would
okay.
like to see
You guys
Hello?
are if anyone
Hey,
who's
hey.
not. You guys are welcome in playoffs to cast. Obviously, I know you know that, Danke, but I don't know if you'd be interested.
Patty, can I
Hendo,
say one thing real
yes,
quick?
If you want to defend,
I
I
know
don't know
this
if you
is-
can actually.
If you want to defend,
This is a
yourself,
This is a
Please
gross
let's keep it
overstep
PG.
of yeah, we're gonna keep it PG here. Look, Dank and Dom, you guys had a great season, but yeah, we didn't cheat. Go watch the replay.
I'm not saying you
You'll see.
cheated. I'm not saying you cheated. It's like what
watch the
Stream said
replay.
after the iBet Power game. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy we won. And then his teammate JDM said, I think they threw that match. You didn't know that they were throwing. However, it did happen.
It did not.
That is-
Dank,
I
go
love
watch
that
the
clip,
replay of the
Dank.
game.
I'm happy you know that one. That's a classic CS.
Go
clip.
watch the replay. They were trying
I
to
watched
figure
that
us
game.
out.
I was there.
Yeah.
Excuse you. I remember when the Atlanta Falcons lost the
Look,
Super Bowl. Okay, I was there.
Like I said,
So are you
Steve,
saying the Sadleys threw then too? Because we beat the Sadleys.
they did
ass.
also beat the Sadleys.
Belt
that
to
is
ass.
true. That did
Belt
happen.
to ass. On kind of went belt to ass to lock it. I won't lie, but
Yeah.
all right,
did go
let's
belt to
get on
ass.
to the next.
For that
interview.
much, I
you
can give you
guys.
credit.
Oh, yeah.
for.
Patty, drag me out of here.
Yeah, I'll drag you all out. Get out
Thank
of
you.
here. Get out of here. Let's get the winner interview going. Sorry to drag you
Yes.
guys. Let's get the winner interview real quick. You can play
Yeah.
Battlefield.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys made playoffs. You won. Pretty great individual display, I'd say, from both of you.
Let's go.
Ethan's not here, but he did want to congratulate you on the win. How are we
Let's
feeling?
fucking go, Patty.
I am extremely
Feeling good. I look,
extremely happy.
we might be pushing Poseidon here, J-Sad. Every fucking game, dude.
Poseidon players now?
Hey, bro. Yo, how about
Yeah.
how about that first round though?
That was I thought you played that great. Chat, Sam
Patty.
agrees with me as well in chat. We had a lot of people agreeing that it was a well played clutch.
Yeah, we
In that last round, oh my god, dude!
The
The
one
fucking
tap,
corner,
dude.
the corner one tap, the
That was
corner
good,
one
that
tap.
was You and J-Side were both on fire tonight.
No, yeah, yeah. J-Sad, fucking
dude
insane.
the one D I had was pretty fire.
Yeah, on the Dom. That round you won, yeah. You got the 1D and you killed Dan K. That was a good round.
Yeah. Oh
Don
yeah,
had
and
a
then I
nice
went
shot
and
on me
got
too in the
his AK.
smoke.
Mhm.
Is that the one where I went and
Yep.
got his AK? And
Yeah.
yeah. That was good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was like he's not gonna know I'm here and he's gonna plant, or he's gonna see that the AK is gone and he's gonna come for me.
Yeah. I mean, you played it well. So you guys are 4-2 now. It's guaranteed playoffs. Unk and Greek are 4-2. Depending on the Swethen Ultra Burger game, I don't want to count them out. Technically Swethen could lose and go 4-2, but I don't really think it matters too much for you guys what seed you go into, but you're looking probably, if I had to guess, I'm trying to think. Well, off the top of my head, you guys are probably looking to be like the second, maybe potential first seed.
Who are we playing next?
Well, I gotta wait. I think for
we...
the last game, but I'll check the numbers to see if it's set already. But
is it playoffs already, or
yeah? There's one more game to be played, but Ultra Burger's out and Swethen's already in, so it doesn't really affect playoffs. It's just for really Swethen's seed. Like, I think if they win, they're the first seed. If they lose, I think you guys would technically take the first seed from them, maybe. I'll have to look, but
yeah, I feel like we gotta be either first or second, because we lost to Team Greek by fucking 2 points in overtime. And Unk by like what, 4, maybe more.
So, off the top of my head, I
right about this skin?
No, you were not correct. Yeah, so if Swethen loses to Ultra Burger, you guys are the first seed. If Swethen beats Ultra Burger, you guys are the second seed. Team Greek is third seed no matter what, and I think Team Unk is fourth seed no matter what. So I'll figure out the matchups as soon as the Swethen Ultra Burger game's played, but you guys are looking to, I guess, play. I don't know if I want to do 1 versus 3 and 2 versus 4, or 1 versus 4 and 2 versus 3, if that makes sense. But you guys just can't play Team Swethen, basically. No matter what, you're not playing Team Swethen.
What about 1 versus 2 and 3 versus 4?
That'd be stupid. So yeah, you guys just aren't playing Team Swethen. It's either Team Unk or Team Greek. Both teams you've lost to. So
yeah,
your only 2 losses are your potential future opponents. That'll be a good matchup. Hopefully.
Fuck Team Greek. Fuck those motherfuckers.
On the broadcast.
You'll get them on the run back. Playoffs are best of 3, so that'll be fun.
Low-key, we might have to catch them on Poseidon, Justin.
Yeah, it's best of 3. You'll be able to catch them.
Oh yeah, true.
I just don't. I just don't want to play Mirage or Anubis. That's
you only get to ban 1, so.
No, we get to ban 2.
Best of 3 for playoffs. It's ban, pick, leftover map. So.
Oh.
Maybe the best of 3 will get you what you need over those 2 teams, or just a better day,
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
You guys have any final thoughts, I guess, just to close this up real quick?
That's it. Team Greek, we're fucking coming for you. Hope you watch that.
They want Team Greek, okay.
I hope you
How did
you button your pants up tight, because I'm coming for that ass.
how did Dank and Domke? I mean, how did Dank and Dom do against Team Greek?
I believe they lost to Team Greek, Team Swethen, and you guys. They beat Debra, Ultra Burger, and Unk.
Damn.
So, Team Greek only lost to Unk and Swethen. Swethen's only loss is a forfeit loss to you guys, so they're technically undefeated. They haven't lost a game against actual opponents, so they're probably the favorite heading into playoffs. Even if they don't take the first seed, technically. But
yeah, we didn't.
And they're playing Ultra Burger, so I mean,
I don't want to call it a guaranteed win, but anything can happen,
Yeah, true.
All right, well, thank you guys for playing. Playoffs will probably be next weekend. So, we'll figure it out.
What?
Thanks, Brady.
See ya.
Peace.